First, my drawings aren't completely finished when I get to this point, because even when you do an acetone wash, you can still draw over the top of it and you can still erase it. So I'm outdoors. I would normally wear a mask, and I wouldn't do it indoors because acetone will knock you out. So I have a small container. I've poured a little bit into it. The lid flips open. I have a soft bristled brush and a little bit of imagination. So I have my reference photo, my drawing, and we'll get started. So I think about what I want. I don't want to mess up her face much, so I'll do it mostly abstract around the outer edges. If I dip and drip, it'll run and look like texture or modeling, like marble. And it's all in gray, so it doesn't really matter. If I splatter, it pops the charcoal off the background and makes the lighter, brighter white spots. So if the charcoal has been set into the paper, it's not going to lift very well with just this liquid. But after this is all done, I can still erase, I can still add darks, I can still correct my drawing. So I do it about 4/5 of the way through the finished work. I stay focused on my areas of interest, like the background here. I'm going to tilt this just a little bit more so it's not straight up and down. I want you to be able to see over there. So in this area, I will drip because I don't want it to look just like charcoal. I don't mind some of the wavering edges of charcoal edge. I'll do this up where her hair starts to run into her face. I don't mind the background here running into her forehead. I'll do the back behind her neck. Now there's light back here, so I don't mind the splatter of light because the light source is coming from the back, so that's okay to me. There's almost nothing going on with her back and the clothing she has on, so I don't mind abstracting that a little bit more. I'll drip down the neck onto the shirt and down the shoulder, and then in the far edge, because the light has passed through her, I'll add a little more light over here. I never splatter towards the face. I'll hit the hair because I don't want it to look like drawn hair. I won't do the face until I've almost run out of any of the charcoal. Then I can start splattering just a little bit around the forehead and edges. If I'm okay with what I've got, I quit. This wasn't one of my favorite drawings, so I don't mind messing around with it to make me like it a little more. She just didn't have a lot going on, but I actually like it now more than I did when I started. Okay, that's about it. I hardly used any acetone. You can get nail polish remover acetone for about $2.50 at Walmart. This is just an empty container. I leave it outdoors. I set it right there. I live in Arizona, so it's not that big of a deal. I hope that helps. Anyway, it's already almost 100 degrees, so later.